come join the fun. Join us on a journey where the magic's begun. We'll explore the parks and tell stories too. With Aloha DIS, the magic's all for you. With each new video, the fun begins. From the castle's glow to the ocean winds, we're here to share, to laugh and play. On Aloha DIS, it's excitement every day. Aloha DIS, where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On Aloha DIS, it's excitement every day. Aloha DIS, where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On every show, there's something new.
Aloha! Welcome into another episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm Dr. Iron Chef, and hope you had a pleasant week. We're recording this on a Friday, and boy, am I tired. But I had some coffee, so I think the coffee and some vitamins, some gummy vitamins. Hopefully that'll help get through some of our activities today. So we'll get started and pick up where we left off. Hopefully it's raining. I kind of wanted to do some fishing in the rain, but we'll see how it goes and catch up with some stuff. We made some progress last time and did hit a wall at the end. I think there's so many different missions to figure out. Is it foggy? This is different. There's like a fog. Huh. Okay, so I was doing this one with Donald. Hi, Donald. Perfect timing. Go to the Sunlit Plateau and find the location of the memory. Now, where is the memory? Instead of a catfish, Donald's time capsule pointed you towards the Sunlit Plateau. Okay, let me take a look at this again. Boy, and I started streaming, I started getting a headache. I hope that goes away too. Okay, what am I looking at? I'm looking for... Why am I having a difficult time? Must be the headache. Wow, it just started. Okay, okay, memories here. So there's a time capsule here. My eyes are so bad. So I'm guessing this is it. There's some bones here, but you can also see some grass and the background. So I guess we'll try one more time. Donald, you want to come along? Just hang out. Okay. You might help me find it. Wait, where am I going? Maybe not this way. This way. All right, so if you can see, I mean, it's so weird, it's foggy. Okay, this, this seems like to be some bones. There's a fire going. Oh, you can cook here. That's crazy. That's neat. Okay. Okay. I got a little disconcerted because Maui's like hanging out in the back with his hook. All right, let's look at the memory. That kind of looks like it, but the angle's not right. Hmm. Wait. There we go. Nope. That had nothing to do with it.
I have no idea how far I'd go.
But that looks like it, because there's some grass here. Right? Let's dig here. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Oops, that's not what I want to do. How did I do that? Loneliness is sharp. It cuts me like glass in my fingers. That's kind of brutal. But it's much more awful than broken glass because I cannot see it or avoid it. Okay, well, I'm just having a hard time tonight.
Hey there.
Here's another one. Can I get up there? Just no way to get up there. Not like you can jump here. Maybe I just gotta look for other bones. Because there's grass here, so... Is it this one? Oh, look at that. Okay. Investigate the biome to see if there's anything buried here. Okay, I guess I gotta pick this up. Bring what you found to Donald. Oh, see, that was much easier than I thought. Give this to Donald. He's very happy. Good thing he came along. Another time capsule. But this one looks different and it's locked up tight. Whatever's in here must be super important. I'll try bashing it against a rock for a while. Excuse me. Thanks for your help, Aloha DIS. Wait, we never did manage to find the catfish in the ocean. Oh, phooey. Maybe Goofy was right after all. You should apologize. Let's just forget this whole argument. Never let him find out what you were wrong. You should apologize. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for helping me, Aloha DIS. Well, at least he's happy. I'll let you know when I figure out how to open the time capsule. Okay, so search each location in the memory for signs of treasure. Okay, so we did that. Merlin is here. Boy. Purple trees? This... Okay, I don't know. Are there purple trees here? No, there are... Oh, there is some purple trees. But they're on that side. Thank you for the moonstones. Oh, there's a... The sunlit plateau is so hot today. I got to remember to keep away from the elephant graveyard. That place gives me the creeps. It does. Oh, we got a lot more. Okay, there's a couple of spots here to dig. Okay. This seems like a very hard one. Search for purple trees. I might not be able to make it or do it because there are purple trees on that side. But at least let's clean up some of these night thorns. There we go, level 6. Oh, I like this one.
I could use a hand over here.
Hey, maybe we'll start this quest too. Leaving the woods behind. Oh, hey, Aloha DIS. Do you have a minute? All is for my friends. Thanks. Glad you think of me as a friend, because this is a little odd. When Donald was on the other side of that dark portal, I was living in the woods for a pretty long time. Were you okay out there? How did you survive by yourself? Why didn't you just come back to the village? Were you okay? Oh, yeah, sure. I know how to live in the forest. I can find everything I need, food and shelter-wise. But after all that time out there, I could really use some soap. Donald said I didn't exactly smell very fresh. Actually, he wasn't that polite. Would you be up for making or helping me make some soap? Yes, I would. I'm always happy to help. Great, thanks.
Yeah.
Well, to make soap, Aloha DIS, you need lye. Now, I don't want to scare you, but it's kind of complicated to make. You might want to take notes. For lye, we need ashes. I never found it in the village. I suppose you know where to get them. I guess we'll have to burn something. Yeah, don't worry. Back when I was stuck in the forest, I made a campfire near the entrance to the Frosted Heights. If you could get some of the burned logs there, you could grind them into ashes at a crafting station. What do I do next? After that, you boil the ashes like any other meal to make lye. Once you got that, come see me and we can talk about what to do next. Okay. I got it. I'll figure out what else we need while you make the lye. Remember, my camp was near the entrance to the Frosted Heights in the forest. Thank you for the reminder.
Love you.
I think we can do this mission. Oh, it's another memory. He's playing a song. Brave. Okay, let's go and see. Oh, there's night thorns here. Oh, let's water this. It doesn't look too good. Oh, I didn't want to grab that. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to grab that too. Oh, look at this. That's special. Huh. Oh, all kinds of memories today. Okay. Okay, so there's a campfire at the entrance. Okay, let's Where is this area? I wish I could zoom in. There's a water. It's grassy. And then there's like a bunch of hedges there. Where's the entrance? It's watering stuff. I want to jump over these things. There's no jumping really in this game. Alright, this is... Wait. Do I need to go over here? Wait. Forest of... This Frosted Heights, okay. So I need to open this up. Well, it is. I don't believe you visited the Frosted Heights yet. It's a biome in the valley that's unfortunately blocked by night thorns. But once you've cleared these away, be sure to visit. Okay, well, we don't have enough. Huh. Okay, we're going to have to get some more. Well, then that doesn't work either. Oh, is this the fire? There is a fire. Okay. Leaving the woods behind. Let's track down. Grind the burned logs into ashes at the crafting station. No purple trees, right? Okay. Oh, there's all kinds of night thorns.
The sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Okay, so ashes make. Okay, there's that. And then you cook it, right? Go in Goofy's house. Alright, excuse me. Start cooking, I guess. There's some lye. Okay, so we bring that back to Kristoff. You made it, so wait, hold on. Oh, lots of stuff to harvest. Okay. Where's Kristoff anyway? Oh, he's over there.
Looks like a beach day to me.
Here we go. Give the lye.
Oh, hey.
Hey, great looking lye. Aloha DIS, nice work.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the next ingredient we need for soap is oil. I usually use carrot oil. Huh. Sure, you could do that, but why not mix it up? Let's add something else. Maui has pretty great hair. We could find out what he uses. I'll ask him. My guess is it must have something to do with coconuts. I'm thinking that's what it is. He loves to talk about himself, so it will be easy to get the info. That makes sense, but I don't know anything about coconuts. You might want to ask him to be sure.
Wow, what an amazing day.
Okay.
Over here.
Where's Maui? Yeah, he's right down there. Oh, where is he? Is he up top? Oh, where did he disappear? He's right here. I don't see him. Is he's up top. Great. I think I can break these now. There we go. Lots of sand. I was just here. Okay. Oh, there you are, Maui.
If you need help,
Tuck.
Maui's your guy.
Hey, Aloha DIS. What can I do for you? Maui is always at your service. Well, unless I got a thing, and I have to do a lot of things. Hey. I'm helping Kristoff make soap, and I thought you might have a secret ingredient to keep your hair so shiny. Shiny. What's your secret? I'd like to know. What's your routine? I'm not going away without your secret.
Hey.
Ha, wouldn't everybody? Well, nothing will make anyone's hair look as great as mine, but they can get close. I have 2 words for you.
Woo!
Coconut oil. All right. You're welcome.
You're the real deal.
Okay. Gather this. Okay. You see a constellation of me. Okay. I need 20 carrots and 12 coconuts. Great. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have any carrots over here. That just... I gotta put the squid away. It just looks weird there. Oh, more moonstones. Let me fish a little bit too. There's a orange thing here. Stuck. Okay. All right. Okay, I guess, where's the coconut? There's some coconuts. Okay, there's 12. Okay. I think we should go plant some... There's a lot of moonstones there. Let's go plant some carrots.
I just love what you've done with the place.
Inventory is full. Okay, wait, hold on.
Hey there.
Okay, let's sell some stuff. That should be good, huh? Okay. Wait, I need carrot seeds. Sorry. Come back. Oh no, come back. I guess I'll go buy the carrots, but we'll plant them.
Hey there.
Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to waste your time there. Wait, I need Merlin. Where's Merlin? He's just sitting there by himself. Where's Merlin? He's sitting down too. Like everyone's like tired. Yes, yes, we well met and all that. Okay, let's hang out. Oh, I'd be quite enjoy our outing after you. Okay. Yeah, I. Ah. Oh, look at all these. Oh, shucks. I'm not going to get all of them, am I?
Rise and shine, everyone.
Okay, let's just do this and then we'll plant some carrots. Well, that's not exactly how I wanted to plant them. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is, why is this not working? Inventory. Huh, that doesn't do much. Yeah. Do. Over here. Not talking. See you later, Merlin. Although, I'll see you right now, actually. Plant seed. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. We'll wait for those to grow. Yeah, there's no purple trees here, so it must be that area that's not unlocked yet. That was so interesting with the fog. I wonder if that's just a thing. I should do this dark experiment one too. Let's track that because we gotta wait for the carrots to grow anyway. Where's my tea? Tea. Okay, we need mushrooms, emeralds, and purified night shards. Okay. Oh, it's a sock. The sock stealing speaks alien strikes again. Okay, we might get to that one too. Hi, Jado. Welcome into the stream. We're just hanging out. Okay. There's just all kinds of junk around here. Let's pick it up. Okay, where would the emeralds be? Okay. Are there any up here? No, that's what is this? We'll leave it here for now. Oh, there's this one. Whatever this is. Tourmaline. Tourmaline? Okay, well, again, is this gold? I gotta clear the inventory. Hey. There's like a hummingbird here. Wait. So can I do something with the hummingbird? Approach. Ocean apple. Banana? No, they don't like bananas. Okay. Shucks. There's a chest in here. Huh. Hi Keith, how you doing? I'm good. I have a slight headache. Not gonna kid you. It started right when I started streaming, which is the weirdest thing. And it's there. It's a dull headache, but nonetheless.
This
Okay.
valley is just too adorable.
I wonder where the emeralds are. Okay, there's interesting.
Rise and shine, everyone.
Hi, Daisy. I'm playing the wrong game? That's possible. It's quite possible. I mean, it has been a while since I played the other game on stream. I mean, we've talked about it. We just haven't played it.
How you doing today?
Ooh, chests. Okay, is this emerald? No, it's not, right? Or maybe it is. I don't know. Let me fix my inventory real quick. Sorry, turtle.
Hi there, pal.
Okay, let's sell this. Let's sell this. Oops. It is a gold nugget. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, thanks, Goofy. I appreciate it.
Hey there, pal. How about a chat?
Yeah, that's not an emerald. It's green like an emerald, but it's not. Well, it looks like we can't find any emeralds. Unless they're back here, but... Yeah, we can check one more biome.
Gosh, I could use some help.
Okay, it's not my fault.
Hello?
It's not my fault. I didn't do it. I was trying to knock, and you'd already knocked, but I couldn't see that you had knocked.
Oh, it's okay. Hello.
But you should have sent me a message, man. I didn't even notice you were on.
You seem to be having a great time, and I didn't want to interrupt that.
Oh
And
no, I was just running armadas for Julie until we were done, and now I'm done. And then I was like, just da 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 da, la 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 la. Chef will message me some point. Hey, he's already streaming. What's happening?
I'm so sorry. Okay, next time I
Okay.
will pay attention.
No, it's fine. No, I mean, look, I wasn't even gonna stream tonight, and then I was kind of sitting there, and I was like, I'm bored.
Well, I mean,
I'm bored. And so then I was like, hey, what are you doing?
right.
So anyway. And I got my 3 hours. So there you go.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Should have ended a half hour ago.
No, it seemed like you were having a good time the whole night, and I'm glad that you were able to stream and get in some
Such
Twitch
a kind
time.
man. You are such
Yeah.
a kind, patient, understanding human, and I don't understand why. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you if you had looked at any of the Tokyo stuff yet.
I did, and so I'm trying to figure out which one to release first.
Yeah, welcome to the giant data dump.
No, it
that
was
you
cool.
just experienced. Welcome to my vacation. It's like getting to watch somebody's home movies on steroids.
No, they were really good.
Chef was given access to a lot of content that most of it's not usable for him, but some of it is. Some of it is. I
Oh,
mean,
it's
I did not speak during the ride-throughs and stuff. I tried to really
it's
miss
echoing for
things
you, Keith. I'm sorry. Which side is it echoing? Is it my side? Can you even hear it on my side? And Pedro, thank you for not just the resub for 23 months. That's crazy. 23 months. You know what that means? 23 months? It's almost like the
You've been
2-year.
streaming for 2 years.
Like it's
That's so
almost a
great.
2-year streamiversary
You're
coming
gonna have
up.
to do a streamiversary.
Yeah, I think that's going to be in February, which is when yours is. Isn't your streamiversary in February?
It is. So I was saying, since I'm hosting Arcfall
Yes.
next, which will probably be, I'm guessing it's going to be on the 6th.
Yes. I believe so.
I mean, it hasn't been announced, but that's what it looks like. Unless they take an extra week to do a flash pass, but I don't think so. And then, so I put a poll on my Discord today.
I saw.
Trying to see, if anybody would be interested in me even attempting this, because I would like to be able to give away battle passes or gift cards or whatever during not just Arcfall, but Streamiversary. So if I can do 1 or 2 sponsored streams before that comes up, then maybe I would have enough to kind of cover that cost. But I don't know, man. Like I'll see how many people actually vote in the poll. I left it open for the whole weekend, so
yeah, no,
I'm
it'll be
concerned I'm not
interesting.
gonna get enough feedback.
I will say something in the poll too. I did like the one that had the guaranteed upfront payment.
That is a total like temptation. $110
Right.
just for doing the stream without anybody signing up
Right.
necessarily.
So I was like, that is pretty good. I mean, there's not usually those offers where they guarantee a base payment like that.
I know.
So,
and the games, the PC games, were also offering gifted subs.
yeah,
So,
I saw that.
I mean, that's at least something to the community,
Right.
besides what I'm attempting to do. I mean, I did the Marvel Snap one for DJs, and I think I did one for Rev at one point. I mean, STFC, that one is just beating a dead horse, and I don't want to do Monopoly Go. I really don't.
how high has your STFC one gone? I've seen like 12,000.
I mean, it's absurd sometimes. Like
It
I've
is
seen it go
crazy.
as high as like 15,000 or
Oh
something.
my goodness.
And I was like, how many people and how much money would they have to spend to
Yeah.
get that maximum amount? And I'm thinking it's a lot
How you
for
doing
both.
today?
I don't know who makes that.
They
But
do
I
promote a lot, and they spend a lot of money on the marketing. So, I mean,
This is true.
that one
Yeah.
guy who had the sponsorship that they promoted, Lex or something like that. They
Oh, right.
must
Yeah.
have paid him a whole bunch. And I
Yeah,
haven't
I bet he had a completely different sponsorship deal than the
right.
rest of us.
So
I
I mean,
highly doubt he was getting this.
I hope he did well. I haven't seen much of his videos, but I'm sure.
Yeah, the one thing I was looking at, and I said it early in my stream, but you're going around. But I like HelloFresh. You can make more, but people have to sign up, right?
Right.
So, but it's still an option because I was actually looking at doing one of the meal delivery services for a little while because I'm trying to get myself eating more eating better more regularly
Mm.
because my stupid ADHD brain forgets to eat. And then I'll be done, like I'm like getting close to bedtime and suddenly I'm like, "Oh, I'm starving now and I don't want to cook anything." So I'm going to just like raid my pantry or my fridge, and that means I'm not going to eat healthily.
I,
And
I'll-
so
before I forget,
yeah,
I'll give you a quick ADHD story. I went into the mirror universe 5 times
mhm.
to mine Trillium D, and every
Pedro
single time,
underscore STFC
every
has
single
just
time I
subscribed for
didn't.
23 months.
I didn't make
Mahalo
it.
for your support.
Like 5 times. I think it was like
that
it's like crazy.
Pedro underscore STFC has cheered
that sounds
100
like
seashells.
I'm gonna do
Mahalo
this.
for your
I'm gonna
support.
do these, and then I start doing other things, and
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but I'm really like, how many times I've tried to go in and pick a second tournament task tonight, and I've just been looking at the same ones all night, and I
Oh.
have yet to pick one because I don't like my options. But the things I've re-rolled haven't been much better. Like I'm gonna end up doing Rare Dominion solos, which is fine because at least I get some credits for that. That's the other problem I have is that most of these you don't get any credits for.
Yeah.
Like the grinds feel like you should get something. I'm really not pleased with that structure still. That like you only get like tournament credits to spend in the store if you do one of these really higher price, higher point total things.
Right.
That usually means it's going to cost
Wow,
more.
you are
Yeah.
really
It's like, come on,
brave.
guys. If somebody's willing to put 3 hours into grinding to do this thing for a ton of points, they should get something for it besides just the alliance points. I don't know.
That's true.
But yeah, that's a good ADHD study.
Okay, so what?
I should probably put an ADHD piece of merch in my store. I'm trying to
That's
think of
that'll
what
be
it
good.
would be.
That'll be good. Since I have you here,
Mhm.
Dr. Mom's birthday is this weekend, and we're going to do a special stream on Sunday. And I have no
What do
idea
you
what
need
we
us to
should
do?
do. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking maybe you had some ideas, or chat has some ideas.
Well, yeah, you want to do like a surprise
Yeah, she doesn't
party
know.
kind of thing because you're keeping it a secret.
Yeah, she doesn't know, and I think if I told her, she'd freak out. I mean,
Be like, no.
because she doesn't want to draw attention to herself, and oh well, that's not
Should. She's fantastic.
that's very kind of you to
Uh,
say. So yeah, I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
I think she'd just be happy if people just showed up and said happy birthday. I think she'd just be over the moon. But if we could do something
maybe
special, I don't know.
maybe everybody does like 100 bits. Like the
Well,
I mean, obviously you're not going to ask people to do that, but like with the little party horn or the party hat thing,
yeah,
like
yeah.
just give 100 bits and say happy birthday. Like that's $1. I think everyone can afford $1 to say happy birthday to the nicest woman married to the nicest man on the planet. I feel like that's not a huge ask. And if I
Yeah.
have to go
Well,
to everybody's stream and
no,
promote this, I will.
I've been so busy. I've been trying to work on the ad for it, or whatever you call it, the
Yeah.
image graphics.
You're,
I just haven't had time.
hmm
It's been crazy. So
Hey, a
Well, you're
sunny
busy.
day.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I know you how crazy busy you've been.
yeah,
So
and
I'm
we
not surprised.
and today wasn't too bad, but tonight was kind of bad because all the bills for hearings are coming up next week, and um, so we have basically the hearing notices come out 48 hours in advance, and then we have to submit testimony within 24 hours. So it is just going to be nuts for the next like 3 months. Um,
Boy.
but yeah, and it all starts next week. So, and I have to testify, which is not going to be fun.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah,
That's my worst nightmare.
it's it's more when your bills are like midway or towards the ending of the hearing, because you never know if it's going to be like an hour or if it's going to be like 5 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Like, is this gonna be fast
yeah.
or not? Probably not.
So
Oh, good. They're doing system maintenance on this thing that I need to log into and do something on. But I guess I can't do it until tomorrow. So, oh well.
yeah, Keith says
Guess I'm not doing
get
that
her a
tonight.
birthday cake and saying happy second birthday.
Shining
Yeah,
almost as bright as the money.
she'd appreciate that.
I think I think like you can obviously have your like regular cake, like getting her like a little mini
Yeah,
birthday cake
yeah, we could
for
do that.
stream.
Yeah,
Kind of fun.
or at least a
And
cupcake.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. I was trying to think. You know what you should do is this would take time. So maybe you can draft Pinky. into server.
Okay. Okay.
But like print out a bunch of images of Orange Bird
Oh, okay. Okay.
and like string them together like a banner.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So like you'd have to kind of cut them out
Yeah. Yeah.
and then like but then you could put like this is so cheesy, but like put happy birthday bird
Okay.
all
Okay.
along the side.
That's actually a good idea.
No, you could get creative.
Okay.
Like that, just so you can put it in the backdrop. You want
Right.
something. You could also just go buy a regular happy birthday banner. That would be easy.
That's true.
But if you want to make it really specialized for her. do something.
Okay. Yeah, I will talk to Pinky.
I have loads of good ideas. I just can't execute on anything.
No.
So
What other ideas you have?
hopefully you can.
We can. We have some time. It's we have 2 days.
I'll think about
and,
it.
Yeah.
I'll
Thank
sleep
you.
on it.
Yeah.
So yeah. But how's your valley?
I don't know where to get emeralds. I
Emeralds?
might not have unlocked the biome to get them. So
You can get the emeralds in the glade, and you can also get emeralds in the forest.
really,
So I think you unlocked the glade.
I did unlock the
I feel like
glade.
you unlocked.
Okay,
You did not?
I did. So I can
thought
go
you-
over there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you did. So in the glade, it's citrine and emeralds.
Okay.
And in the forest, it's emeralds and aquamarine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So those are the two places you can go. So yeah, give that a go.
Give that a try. Okay. I'm heading.
And,
I'm heading
how you
to
do.
the glade right now. So, okay.
That is my recommendation.
Was Samuel sick?
Um,
I didn't get a chance to see her stream.
She said that she was coming down with something, or she is feeling a little like she didn't work out today. She did something, but she didn't do a full workout today.
Oh, it's too bad.
Yeah, and she doesn't tell us nothing. So of course, yeah. That's why I was like, why am I not hearing things? Why are people not telling me what's going on? I feel like
It's actually we haven't had a chance to like sit down and talk or anything recently.
No,
I'm not sure.
and you had a story to tell me. I'm still waiting to hear that. It's
I
off
wonder.
stream.
I wonder if I should say it on stream.
I don't know.
No, it probably
That
is
is
not. It's
entirely-
probably not a good idea to say it on stream. So, because people from work have started to watch. So,
I would
because
think you'd be late enough that they wouldn't bother.
well, they watch the
You know?
YouTube channel, so they don't know I'm on. They don't know my Twitch side, but they know the YouTube side because they've been asking about the YouTube channel. So
Do
I
they-
know
But you edit these for YouTube, don't you?
Yeah,
Like when
so-
you're doing Dreamlight Valley.
I do, but I'm not gonna edit the story
That's weird.
out
Okay.
because I'm not
Okay.
gonna. I'm not.
Alright.
I'm not gonna take the time to look for it.
Okay. We'll talk offline.
It'll be kind of like the mining. I'm gonna like look for it and then I never get around to it.
Believe me, the number of times I have started on one task and ended up doing 12 others before I went back to the one I started on.
Yeah.
Oh, so many times. And I am still like playing catch up on this star path. I haven't played most of the week, and I'm looking forward to like I'm gonna do a lot of writing and a lot of valleying this
Good,
weekend.
good.
That's my weekend. DDV,
How's it going?
and hopefully the events are on the lighter side for STFC. There's a lot today.
Yeah.
There's a lot this week, honestly. I feel like
It
they
was.
overloaded us with events.
There's a
It
lot.
also doesn't help that they throw those primes in there, which are just spend events. And it's
Right.
Like, I'm not doing these. Please stop putting them in here.
I know it's been a lot of grinding for the hostiles one, that brutal one.
Yes, that one is every day, and I mean, thankfully, majority of the time there's a second one that is some kind of grind that you're doing, so it gets done. But the point totals are different, so
Right.
you might be grinding and finish one of the other ones before that one gets done, or vice versa.
Yeah.
So it doesn't quite line up well.
Yeah.
There's
I've been-
like, they aren't worth the same thing,
I've been
depending on the level.
throwing some ships into Texas space just to get some points, but it's not enough usually. But that's the only way I've been able to finish it because some of it is auto grinded.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing my Borg cube in augment space,
Oh, okay.
so I let it get hit at low level. I don't actually care how much of the distinctiveness stuff I get. I just want to finish it. So I just let it get hit until it hits 100% for the beam. Then I beam a ship because it's gonna totally be easily taken care of. And then I just rinse and repeat, right? Like on the Borg. And by the way, I need to do XP grind for that ship anyway.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it kind of works out pretty well. But
There you go.
it's like the only one really that you can do an event with the auto grind other than the Texas hostiles.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, I have been able to do some things that finish overnight. I didn't get all the way through Second Contact through the Cerritos event, but I'm also not putting full effort into the Cerritos event anymore because my Cerritos is maxed.
Yeah.
So there's no reason really to do that event except to get the officer shards, which you don't always get. But I was saying this has been a weirdly lucky week for me. My RNG has been good on.
I
officer
saw. That's congratulations on the
I had
double pull.
Double lucky. I had the double lucky pull that I showed you guys, and then I had another lucky pull today, but it was in the premium,
Oh.
not in the ultra release.
Oh, interesting.
So it was like Perla or something. I don't remember who it was. It was in my Ops 42 account where I don't have that officer name. And I was like, what is going on that I'm suddenly getting lucky pulls that I used to not ever get? Like, I haven't had lucky pulls in weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And then suddenly I had like 3 all within the same week, which is really unusual. But I said my biggest problem last night is that my Ops 42 account I don't have Jean-Luc Picard. OG
Yes, yeah.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Right.
I need 50 shards of him to unlock him.
Oh, that's a
That's
lot.
gonna be because he's 180.
And you don't have
I mean,
sourcing for it.
it's stupid, huh?
Right. And you don't have sourcing, right?
There's no sourcing. Yeah, I mean, the only sourcing is in the ultra recruits,
May I?
and they've diluted that so much by adding so many other officers. Like, my Bev Crusher is still tier 1
Oh,
because I can't get enough shards to get her tiered up, and because she only pops up in ultras. It's so dumb, and I'm like, she's an actual like officer I want to use, and she's a rare. Why is she not in the premiums?
right. Right.
Oh, we got somebody.
So I remember that that auction was a double auction where you can get like 300
Yeah.
something shards of Jean-Luc Picard, 360 shards. So
And how long ago was that?
that must have been like 3 years ago. Because I think I was Ops 37. So maybe even 4 years, or I don't know, it must be three to 4 years. But I actually won the auction. So I got 360 shards up front. So I'm sorry.
I don't
I probably-
know how to,
I probably-
know how to ban this message from
Yeah.
chat.
Oh,
You have a spam message in your chat.
I do.
I was like trying to deal with it, and
I will.
get rid of it.
I'll see what I can do.
You did 4 to 5 freebooters for every one of those events. I know. I mean, that's the thing. Like, if you're punching up on freebooters, those events aren't too bad. My bitrate is terrible right now. Oh my god. So I apologize if I'm choppy in either audio or video, because it looks like I'm.
Okay. I timed that out. I guess that's the way to do it.
I guess I don't know. I mean,
Thank
Timo
you.
is so much better at that.
She's quick.
Fast. I'm also in the middle of an ad break.
Oh,
Whoops. Yeah. Anyway, a lot going on. This month is going by so fast.
right.
And that's the other thing, too. I'm like, oh, holy cow. We really only have, like, we're 2 weeks out from... No, we're not even... We're like a week and a half out from probably our...
Yeah.
Which is like, wait a minute. That's why there's a part of me that genuinely hopes that it's not the 6th, that it's the 13th. They add a second flash pass in there.
Wait, isn't it the 4th?
Well, Arcfall. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at January. Yeah, February. Yes, the
Okay.
4th. That's right. Sorry,
No.
wasn't looking at the right thing.
I'm thinking it is the 4th because they just had a 2-week intermission. So it's probably only one. I only remember them doing 2 weeks in a row. Two
Yeah,
weeks
I mean, it
twice in a row.
depends. And this is the thing that I don't know, based on like DJ's stream, if where he was talking about, Scopely at least admitting the challenges that they're
Mhm.
facing
Right.
with their own program.
Right.
But that if they are in fact going to doing more of the back end work, they should probably have longer breaks between arcs. It would seem to me, but I don't think they're going to do that. But I'm very concerned that like whatever was in the roadmap isn't actually accomplishable in the time frame they think it is going to be done in, because if the infrastructure can't support it, what are you gonna do?
They-
That's what I don't understand.
Well, it seemed like the hard decision for them is how much extra do they invest in the game, as opposed to pulling back. So they're going to have to, invest a little bit more to make it functional. And I'm guessing their accountants are trying to crunch the numbers to see whether that's worth it or not.
Well, and I'm of the opinion of like they're at the place where look, if you guys want to continue to make money, you're gonna have to spend money. You
Right.
need to staff up with some contract help, get
Yeah.
the legacy code rewritten to the degree that you can unwind the problems. And it's not going to be a quick job. I mean,
No.
you know what it is. It's fast, cheap, and good. Pick two. So pick two. You don't get all three.
Right.
You want it to be good and you want it to be fast, it's going to cost you a ton of money. You want it to be good and you want it to be cheap, it's going to take a long time. And if you want to do it fast and cheap, it won't be good. So now choose wisely. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a tough decision. I mean, I don't want to be. I'm glad I'm not in that position.
Right.
But I mean, that's the thing. It's like they don't have to make those decisions about like when I'll go. Like that's a thing that's just like running on its own. But they also aren't making. Wouldn't think they would be like game improvements on a monthly basis. Are they? For something like Monopoly Go?
No,
Or
no.
Marvel Strike Force? Maybe Marvel Strike Force they add additional content, maybe. But I don't actually know how that works. But I mean, yes, is this a cheap game to make? No. But you also charge your user base a substantial amount of money to play this
Right.
game. And that's what I was saying in DJ's stream too. It's like, yes, the expectation from your user base is higher because you're asking people to spend money like in larger quantities. And not just money, but time. And you keep trying to cut back the amount of time for us because we've demanded that, but you keep adding it back in some other way. So it's like, great, you gave us the archives and we get the benefit of those two ships, but then you're still having us go kill Borg probes for events.
Right.
And it's like, wait, we're supposed to not have to do that. Like that's Tiberius's biggest grief too. I think his gripe is that what's the point of the archives if you don't actually get to end doing the loop, if you have to still do the loop for an event. And I think that's a valid point. I think it's like if I don't need to get like nanoprobes to upgrade my ships because my ships are maxed,
Mhm.
and I don't need to hit swarms and I don't need to hit eclipse hostiles, like I should never have to do those things again. It should be, those things should be like, and that's why I'm like, look, do the low-hanging fruit. Just no one will notice if the Doomsday Worm systems just suddenly vanish.
True.
And the
That is
missions
true.
attached to them.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You have to spend pattern buffers to even get the Doomsday Worm missions if you didn't do them when they came out in the original arc. You can only get those missions through pattern buffers.
Right.
So you could yank those, and you can yank those systems and those armadas, and no one will care. And I don't know if it saves you anything, but there's got to be a certain amount of code for those things that you just can excise immediately. And there are a couple of other things like that you could probably do pretty quickly as well. Expansion cubes? Who does expansion cubes?
You're right. Yeah.
Almost no one. Because there's no reason to. There's no point to it. So yank those systems. Yank that mechanic. Give everybody, instead of their expansion cube directives, give them regular Borg solo directives or something. Do a trade-in. But, like, whatever you need to do to get rid of content that no one is using or engaging with, except when you make them go do it,
Right.
then get rid of it. Make room for the new stuff that you want to do. I don't understand that. Like, I don't think anybody's going to be writing them any angry letters if the Doomsday Worms disappear.
True. That is true. Probably not.
Do I think people will spend between arcs like they spend in? That's the problem. Well, they do, because they buy the flash passes. And every once in a while, I mean, it's not often, but every once in a while, they will introduce a pack into the store that has some affordability. And, Sandy, I just noticed you're here. How are you, man?
Oh, hello.
So every once in a while, they'll release a pack that is, you know, that is tempting, right? And then maybe it's at a price point that we actually want it at, right? In between arcs. It doesn't happen a lot, and I still say that they should like find a way to put the Ferengi whip out there for like $20. You know, they would sell the heck out of it.
Right.
I know that anybody who bought it for 50 would be mad, but $20? Who wouldn't buy it? The Ferengi whip is literally the best thing I've ever spent money on in this game. Period. And it's the last thing I bought, the last quote-unquote pack that I bought on my Ops 49 account. With the exception of battle passes. Like, that is the last money I spent, and I was done. So I was like, this will pay for itself in the long term, which it did, and continues to do. And I'm highly tempted to do it on my Ops 42, except for the fact that I'm steadfast in my, I haven't, you know, this is a free-to-play account. You know, like, I really want to keep it as pure as I can. It's tainted enough, but, and the fact that I bought the extra queues. But I don't think anybody really judges me for that.
No.
Can you imagine trying to play this game with one build queue and one research queue once you get into the 40s?
Yeah, that's a lot of speed ups.
Even in the mid-30s? Oh my god. This will take 40 days. It's the only thing you're building. Have fun.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, so... But, yeah, so Mike, I think, yeah. After you master Voyager, you get daily Voyager parts. This is the other thing that is hysterical, right? Oh my gosh.
True.
I can't, like the augment stuff, right? You get so much of the data. The only data I'm spending after that is 55k a day for the directives in the Rogue faction store. Right? That's the only thing to spend any data on.
Right.
So
right.
you're accumulating millions and millions of the corrupted and uncorrupted data for nothing. It's just like, I mean, I finally got enough augment credits to buy the Khan avatar, and now there's literally nothing in it. The Khan avatar is like 225,000 or something, and you accumulate enough, you can get that avatar. I used to think, oh, I'll never have that Khan avatar. Why would I ever spend any of my credits on that? Well, guess what? Once you're done with Botany Bay, you can do that. But yeah, it does. It seems silly, some of the stuff that you get. I also take issue with the fact that you max the officers, and they're still, quote unquote, giving you officer shards, except they're not. And they're not giving you transporter patterns for them because they're, with the exception of Khan, they're, well, but even for the rares, you don't get transporter patterns for the rares. And you don't get officer XP for the uncommons if you have those officers maxed. They're grayed out if you've ever looked at your claim.
So,
they're just,
I kind of need your help.
And you're like, so... I'm getting nothing. It's like when you collect the fleet commanders and you still do the fleet commander pull, and occasionally Spock or Kirk show up in there, but they're grayed out because
Right.
you've already collected them. So it's like, so I'm getting nothing, is what you're telling me. Cool, that's great. Like those are the things I just irritate me a bit.
I guess so.
I agree with Real JC. I want to stay in Oahu permanently.
Oh yeah, you did get from. Wasn't a while. I hope you had a good time while you're here. Actually, the thing with the archives is that I forget to pull them now. because there's no pips on the thing.
The pip doesn't show up. I know.
So
I have the same problem.
I've missed it like how many times where I would never miss it when it was the other places in the refinery. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all part of their plan. It's like we'll give you this thing that's supposed to be convenient, and then you don't use it because it's too convenient. So
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's.
I know it's
I
conspiracy
think there are
theory.
just too many. There's too many moving parts for anybody to keep track of this stuff. I mean, I pointed out yesterday, and I know it is a ridiculous, silly, stupid thing, but and it's not there anymore because the event is over. But if you were to go back and look at the event that was yesterday, that was weird is part of the job.
Hi.
There's
May
like
I?
this
Can
random
we talk?
stray single quotation mark at the end of weird.
Hmm.
And I'm like, either you were trying to do a quote for the whole thing, in which case that's the wrong place for it. You're trying to quote the word, in which case you're missing the leading one at the beginning of the line. Either way, like, it wasn't a possessive. It's just this random thing. Like, does no one look at their own, like, typed out stuff? Like, somebody please
You're
help me.
here,
And I feel like I feel like I'm going insane. Like, I'm the only one who ever sees it, and I'm just being gaslit constantly.
Oh, no.
That's how it feels a little bit. Like, am I the only? Am I taking crazy pills right now? What is happening?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not. I have not met Maleficent yet. I am not that far in the game.
I haven't met Maleficent yet. I have to get that far in the game. I mean, I have that DLC, but I
Mhm.
haven't really been able to play for much further than getting Merida and Flynn Rider unlocked and chasing around the stuff. I need to unlock more of the but I've been, and I haven't even done the Sally arc to unlock Sally. I don't even know where it starts.
Huh.
That was a head scratcher for me. I was like, wait, how does this mission start? I don't even know. Like, I'll have to figure it out eventually. But yeah, the storybook Veil is beautiful. I love it. I mean, I like it more than Eternity Isle, but Eternity Isle has some merits to it. Plus, they did an amazing job on the Cave of Wonders in Eternity.
Mm.
So when you get to go into the Cave of Wonders, it's sweet. But yeah, I'm gonna raid to you now so that you actually have everybody in your actual stream, because I'm a dummy who's
Why?
hanging on to people for no good reason.
No, it's perfectly fine. I mean, I'd rather
Hey,
you
everybody.
have them
No.
than. What do you mean no?
Stop. You're being ridiculous. Oh my god.
I might just send them back if you're
everyone-
going to act like that.
How dare you? We're not gonna play toss. Toss with the with our viewers. Our
Viewers.
beloved friends.
We have done that before.
Beloved friend.
Do you see when I did that with Samo? We kept on.
No. Well, no. Yeah, I know we did it one time.
Oh, we did
were
one
trying to,
time.
like,
That's right.
pass off. We were handing off for the arc fall.
Oh, that's
kind of
right.
thing, but
That's
yeah.
right.
I didn't see that. That's fun. All right. Let me get the raid going, and then I'm actually going to go to bed because it's late.
Gotcha. Are you going to stream tomorrow too?
I don't.
You should.
It depends.
Okay.
I don't know what I'll be streaming. I might stream. If I stream anything, it'll be because I really need to get caught up on stuff
Gotcha.
for sure. But I am already reading Dr. Iron. No. So why is it not going? Great. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my stream tonight. I apologize for holding you hostage. You can now all move freely about the cabin. in Dr. Iron Chef's stream. Please give him some love. If you aren't following him, please do. He's the best person I know.
That's very
I may or
kind.
may not be streaming tomorrow night. We'll see.
Yeah.
I seem to be random right now, so we'll see. But have a good night, everyone. Dr. Iron Chef.
Thank you.
Scribbler_SB has rated in with
Alright,
29
good job,
viewers.
everybody.
Mahalo for
thank you,
supporting
Raiders.
our channel. Raiders, Ako Momai, welcome into our stream.
Ended my stream.
Yeah. You're
Still
actually
on with you.
You're still on in our stream. But we'll do a quick shout out for you.
Why is it? Oh, it's not. It's taking a long time to stop the stream in OBS. Oh God. Why? I think OBS just crashed on me.
Oh no.
That's one way to stop a stream. All streams recordings will be. Oh no, it stopped. Okay.
Yeah, everything is really dark on my game. I have no idea where everything is.
I'm telling you, lamps. That's why I put lamps everywhere.
Okay, that might make sense. I gotta go to this floating island. That's why. Get the orb.
Once you know where everything is, it's not that big of a deal. But like the first times that you're like going into some of those places, like the forest, and especially the Forgotten or whatever it is. These things. Anyway, those places are super dark, and I think it's hard to see the mining spots, which is how I started putting lanterns above all of the mining spots, so I could actually see them as I was wandering around. But even like I ended up putting them like around my crops and stuff, and it
Oh.
aesthetically I think it looks nice. I don't know.
Well, it does look nice. I'm not as creative, I think. Oh, excuse me. Just having
It's
hiccups.
about creativity. I mean, it's about, for me, it was definitely practicality. Like, I was putting in lamps because I needed them. And then, then it was a little bit aesthetic. But I think the creativity part comes later when you start to, I mean, some people, they start with that, and that's fine. If they have that ability to start with being creative and building out their valley and their world, more power to them. But I didn't really start doing that stuff until I was several months into the game. And I knew my way around my valley, and I had already done a lot of the practical things of putting chests in every one of my areas, having a crafting bench in every biome, and having somewhere to cook in every biome, either a stove or open fire. And so once I had done all that, well, then I start doing a little bit like seating, because I noticed, I'm like, oh, they'll sit on the benches and stuff.
Right.
If there's something there for them to sit on. Okay, so I'll add some benches. Now, they don't interact with any other stuff, but it's still nice to see them like sitting or hanging out in a location that you put a bench or a chair for them to sit on. So yeah, I didn't really do a lot of that. And then once you also start putting once you start moving houses around, you're gonna want a theme.
Okay.
And you'll have some furniture or things that can go outside to decorate that space.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, the people who do the dream snaps, I mean, they're adding and removing all the time, obviously, because they basically art direct their dream
pictures.
snaps.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like the amount of time that must go into some of those is incredible. If you've done the voting, you understand what I mean.
Is this the new arc for STFC? Yeah, it is the new arc. This is STFC 2.0.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's the similarities are like Starpath and Ice was asking me earlier about, well, how much would it cost to get the moonstones and stuff? And it's like, well, you can buy the moonstones. And by the way, the most expensive moonstone pack is $50, and you
Right.
get like, I don't know, 30,000 moonstones or something. Which goes really fast. But if you were to buy everything, but there are enough opportunities in game to collect moonstones.
Yeah.
You kind of don't need to buy them
It's
unless you're just really, really adamant about owning everything.
right. It's 12,000, and I have the 2,500 bonus.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. But it's not like you don't get them free. So
Well, you get them with the game when you buy
Yep.
the game, and you get them with the DLCs. You also then get 50 a day at least. If you haven't claimed your chest in a couple of days, you might find more than one moonstone chest around, which is nice. So you
Mhm.
can get 2 or 3 days at a time if you're able to get all the way around to everything. And then, yeah, the dream snaps between submitting and getting, judged on it, and however much you get from that, plus the voting.
Hello.
You get 50 moonstones for doing the voting.
I've never
That's the
done that.
maximum
I
you
think I
can
got to
get.
do that.
So you can get 50 just doing that.
Okay.
And you don't have to vote for 50 of them. I think they're worth like 5 or 10 points each.
Hmm.
So you only have to go through and vote for like 10 times, and then you've got your 50 moonstones and you're done.
Gotcha.
And so that's really like a once a week thing because the voting doesn't happen all the time. But, once you've done it, then you'll have to wait several days before the next round of voting or something. But yeah, there are ways to earn those moonstones that don't involve having to spend cold hard cash,
Right.
which you can't always say about STFC. I mean, I think the treasury changed things for me anyway, because I was not able to have enough latinum to do things in the game until
Until the
I
treasury.
was able to unlock those treasuries
Yeah.
and get that significant amount that then allowed me to upgrade a lot. And clearly, my Ops 42 account is accelerating much faster, and it is definitely because of it. 100%. I mean, a little bit is because of my experience having played my other account, but it is far more about the ability to upgrade things more quickly because you have more materials and more resources and more platinum.
Right.
All of it because of treasuries.
Hmm.
So, even though you don't get as good of a treasury, in the early 30s, it's enough certainly to get you to bump a couple of levels. And
That's
then
true.
of course once you make that jump from like 39 to 41, it's a substantial jump
Hey
for the
there.
treasury, which is why I did it. But now I'm really thinking about going to 40. I don't have a good reason to do it. I just I'm compelled to for some reason. I'm
No, I think
49. Everyone is telling me I should go to 50 and park at 50 instead.
no. You should park at
Because at
50.
least I can build. Because then at least I can build the shipyard.
Right.
Build the ante.
Yeah.
And I probably will skip the rare ship. Because it just takes. I mean, I don't. Why spend my time collecting 350 blueprints for the rare ship when I can start collecting the 650 blueprints it's going to take me for the epic?
I think it depends because I actually still use my 46 rare because of the loot bonus, and that's pretty much the reason why I would use it. So
I could see myself going back and building it, kind of like how I skipped over, was it 36 ship, like the Gladius,
right.
that and those, and I went back and built one at one point after I had like accumulated blueprints, and I did that with like Mayflower too. I skipped over Mayflower and built Saladin way back. And then I went back and built Mayflower and maxed it and then scrapped it. So, like, I definitely have built ships in like the wrong order in some ways because it's just a matter of like, well, what makes the most sense for where I'm at and the best use of my resources and my materials.
Right,
Because,
right.
but it's so I'm like I'm definitely daunted by the prospect of the 650 blueprints for the end A. I'm like,
Yeah, it's a
oh, I mean,
lot.
I can start collecting them now at Ops 49, which is great in the away team store,
Pleasant
Mhm.
and
morning to you.
I'm 400 million away from having uh Federation at Champion, I guess, to unlock the blueprints in the factions. 400 million sounds like a very, very large number. It's actually more like 300. And I'm progressing at probably, I want to say 20 or 30 million a week, which is really not enough. I need to be progressing much faster with rep, but you know me, I hate
Yeah.
rep. So I'm having to find other ways. Thankfully, they've given us other ways to get reputation, including in the new DTI,
Right, right.
which I'm
That's true.
super appreciative of. 400,000 every day? Done.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I will, yeah, I'll take it. You know, whatever is going to, you know, help me not have to go grind. Because I already still spend too much time in this game. And I play it less than I used to. And it's still too much time in the game.
I gotta admit, I haven't been playing more than an hour. I used to play like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's like, at this point, I do Battle Pass event. If that happens to complete some other stuff, great.
Yeah.
Dailies. And, you know, maybe one or two other things. And that's
Yeah.
it. And that was one of the reasons why I was like, I don't feel like I want to play this game on stream because all the stuff that I do in the game when I do play is all the boring stuff, you know?
right,
It's
right,
like,
right.
well, do
It's
you
the
want me to watch
collecting
me kill
stuff. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and doing all my claims? That's not fun. So it wasn't until I came up with this idea that I was just going to spend sort of unreservedly
Right.
and be a little silly about it that I was like, oh, yeah, now I know how to stream this game. I'm just going to spend really, really ridiculously. And it wasn't even that ridiculous. I still feel like I was highly conservative because I know what I'm in for if I go too high too fast.
Right, right, right.
Because there are some people that, you know, they do that and then they wonder why they can't progress anymore. It's like, well, you've got like a ton of research you need to go do, or you need to catch up on all of these other buildings because of the prerequisites that you have for missions, other buildings, and stuff like that, and even to build certain ships. So you can get stuck really quickly.
True. Yeah.
And yeah, so I don't know. But it's a little easier now. Like I rely on Voyager a ton on my Ops 42 account.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it is probably my go-to. I mean, Enterprise, my maxed Enterprise is my main like ship to go do my dailies and all that stuff. But if I'm gonna go like to somebody's Armada, I will go as far as the Voyager will reach, you know, and I'll let it get blown up. I don't care. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to dip into my 2 trillion par steel or 2 trillion whatever it is.
Titanium.
It's
Yeah.
like 400 million, tritanium at Ops 42, which was unthinkable for me, you know. Then again, the gap between my two accounts is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So I'm going to have to probably make a decision at some point as to what I'm going to do with my second account or my first account. I don't know. I don't think I can keep both of them going
Right.
much longer. It's just too much work. It's
It
just
is.
too much work. It was one
Absolutely
thing when
true.
I was like in the 30s and in the 40s. Like the 30s, yeah, didn't have to do quite as much because there wasn't as much to do. As soon as you hit 41, it's like, here are 5 new ships that you can suddenly have if you can collect all the blueprints for them. Monavine, Vindicator, Eviscerator. I'm missing them, you know, but like you can get Mantis and Voyager early, but a Protector. You know, so it's like once you get over 39, suddenly there's like a ton of content that just like it's fire hoses you. I just literally went through it and I'm like, oh boy, how am I going to collect all these ships?
That's true.
And oh, since they're not running invasions, they're not allowing me to collect the blueprints that I need to get the protector because there's no other way to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a lot. I'm gonna shut up so that you can stream.
Oh no, no, this is cool.
Stream your game.
Oh, no, I am streaming my game, and I think people are enjoying.
What are you doing? Are you doing like?
I'm planting carrots. that's what I'm doing right now.
Did you run out of pumpkins?
I'm just trying to get rid of the seeds. I guess.
Oh.
I
reach a point where I just start selling the seeds back. I mean,
oh, okay.
honestly. Because you get, I mean, if you've got a ton stored, like you get to the place where I am, where I have like 400 carrots, right? You know, at that point, you just don't plant them, or you plant a plot of them. Like when you've been in my valley, you've seen I have like a garden,
Right.
and there will be stuff planted. I very rarely pull from those gardens unless something had to be used for, and this has happened more than once, where you've had to make a ton of one thing, and like suddenly you're super low on wheat or sugar or one of the major staples of most of the recipes, and then I'm going and you know, pulling the stuff and replanting. But it doesn't happen that often because you just get to that place where you have enough, a comfortable amount, and once you have Wally's garden up and going, you can get some daily from there as well. Like that's basically free. It's a free garden that you harvest every day.
Gotcha.
You get Wally and you get his garden. So, it's the ramshackle thing that's sitting in your in the meadow that you keep running past. That looks like it could be a garden shed of some kind. That's what it is. It's Wally's garden.
Oh, okay.
So
I gotcha.
once you have Wally, and I mean, I still keep his house right next to the garden, even though it doesn't really matter, but it does sort of logically make sense to have Wally help you with the harvesting when you assign a role, because it's his garden. So I like,
Right,
of course
right.
he can help with that. Even though it's so cute when he fishes. I love Wally with a fishing pole. It's adorable.
Oh, that's hilarious. I gotta progress to that point.
Yeah.
So,
You'll get there. I mean, you're making pretty good progress.
you think so?
I think so. I mean, you are, you know, I've done, I mean, I've guided you, what, maybe 3 or 4 times? But all the rest of the times, you're figuring it out. You're doing the missions or the quests and unlocking things and getting new characters, and so, you know, it is a progression, and it takes time. There's a lot of content in this game now.
I guess that's why I feel like I haven't progressed that much, because there's tons of stuff to unlock still yet. But
Yeah, but that's also, I think, exciting from the standpoint of like I get excited when I know I have like 30 missions hanging out there in STFC that at some point I will be able to go and do, but you know, there doesn't really practically make sense to try to do them right now because my ships don't go that far out or whatever, or I couldn't beat the mission bosses if I tried. But to know that I have that to go do at some point is nice. It's like one of the only things, but that's me being the narrative weirdo who actually likes doing the missions
and likes the stories.
You know, reading the stories, and so that's why DDV was perfect for me, because it's like, here's this really cool overarching story, and it plays through 2 DLCs, like the whole thing, and it's fascinating. And you know, you're following this mystery of the forgetting, that this event happened, and you were there, and you were younger. So everyone, you know, hints at the fact that they remember you, but that you weren't as big as you are now.
Okay.
That
I
keeps
guess
that
that's
keeps
true.
cropping up when you talk to characters. And the fact that they all know you is an interesting kind of thing. But it's also kind of great because you, as a Disney fan, know all of them.
Right, right,
It's
right.
like you meet them and you're like, oh, hey, it's Belle, or oh, hey, it's Elsa. I know them, and they know you. Eventually, once they remember things, when you get them back to the valley. Um, but then to find out, like, well, what was the circumstance under which all of these characters knew me? What did I do? Who was I? To all of them, because you also don't have a memory because you don't know the story yet.
Right.
And you're uncovering it as you go along. And then it actually took a couple of narrative turns I did not see coming because I couldn't have. Like the way that the story laid out, I was like, that's really cool. I like that they did that. And also it's deeper than most people I think give the game credit for. Like it's
Right.
very philosophical
Yeah.
about, you know,
Wonder where they harvest their
being
ice.
childlike and versus and imagination and the power of that and living in the quote real world, right? And being in a grown up. And so, I mean, there's a lot of the story that revolves around that kind of central question of, you know, how much of your childlike wonder can you hang on to as an adult? And
Right.
should you? And, you know, the answer to me is yes, you should. But there is the question of how much. And everybody has a different amount
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
right for them. You know?
Hi,
But at
Rico.
what point
It
does
is.
it disappear?
Yeah,
You
that
know,
is
like
true.
where did it go? And then how do you get it back?
Yeah.
Which I think is interesting.
It is Dr. Mom's birthday on Sunday, Rico. Well, at least we're celebrating it on Sunday. Maybe that's the better way of putting it.
As far as we all know, it's on Sunday.
It's on Sunday. Yeah. This year it's on Sunday, and next year it might be on Sunday too.
And I advise everyone to come to Dr. Iron Chef's stream, drop 100 bits and with a party hat and wishing Dr. Mom a happy birthday. At least 100.
You're very kind.
Everyone can afford $1 to say happy birthday. And I
Thank
will
you.
preach this on Rev's stream tomorrow.
Oh.
And if DJ streams, I'm going to preach it there too. I'm just going to go.
It's
stream
going to go
stream.
everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go and
Thank
sit
you.
stream in the morning if I can wake up for it. And, and be like, hey,
Chantilly
This is what we're
underscore
doing.
Cake rated in with
everyone
12
go
viewers.
to Dr.
Mahalo
Iron
for
Chef's
supporting our
stream,
channel.
Drop
Raiders,
in, drop
Ako
100
Momai,
bits,
welcome into our
say
stream.
happy birthday to Dr. Mom, and hang out.
Yeah.
For
Hi, Tilly. Thanks for the raid. Good to see everyone. Aloha to everyone who's here. Hope you had a good week. Hope you had a good week at school as well.
Ice Wolf has cheered 100 seashells. Mahalo for your support.
Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Ice Wolf. You're still up too. No, it's cool. Let's give
It's only
Tilly.
1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it is late. I actually got to put Pinky to bed too. But if you're not following Chantilly, please follow her. She's a wonderful streamer that's in the same town that I grew up in. So yeah.
That's cool. She and I are Duolingo friends now.
Oh, for
Very
reals?
excited about this.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. I remember you saying something about that. So you found her. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
Zero
gonna have to
G's.
start a French streak or something, probably.
Oh, okay. I have
I
no
know.
idea about Duolingo. All I know is I'm supposed to cancel Pinky's Duolingo because I don't think she's been
Oh, does she
using
have
it.
the Ultra plan? Or whatever?
Yeah, she has the one that has
Ultra
the
plan lets you make as many mistakes as you want. So
Yeah,
that's what you're paying for, is the ability
yeah.
to make as many mistakes as you need to.
I think we got it because it also has like math problems
It
and
does.
whatnot. So
Yeah, it has math and it has music, which
Oh.
is I really like the music one as well. So you could basically learn you can learn your scales and you can learn the keys on the keyboard
Oh, that's pretty cool.
to play those notes and things. And it shows you the notes, as reading music.
Yeah.
So it's a good way to learn how to read music and associate the notes with a piano anyway, because that's a basic tool that
Yeah.
everybody can kind of wrap their brain around, I think. But it's also the easiest one to do
Yeah.
on a digital platform. But yeah. But she can still do it. She just is going to be limited to, 5 mistakes a day.
I see. Yeah. I
So
think
it's not like
that's where it
she
is.
can't
We'll
use
just have her use the free one. Oh yeah, you see the see Sharky's hat? That's in the merch store.
Yeah. That's
I
awesome.
I actually messed it up. I wasn't gonna put like the Disney Island style underneath on the hat in the merch store. But I did, so I might have to change that one. But we do have new merch. Did you see the buttons that Candy White made for DJs?
I did. They're
I'm
pretty
think
cool.
I'm thinking we need like Warp Drive 5 buttons
I think
to
you're
trade.
right.
So I gotta figure out how to do
Yeah.
that.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. I mean, if there's 5, then there can be the 5 of us.
Yeah.
I
Well,
I'm
I was
think
saying that, yeah, fourth wall, I didn't realize it until I got into it and I was reading it. Like, you can sell things that you yourself make
right.
through fourth wall
Yeah.
as kind of your own distributor, which I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting. So so instead of maybe doing a Patreon, I could sell the MP3 of me reading XYZ, story or novel or whatever on there instead and not charge a ton.
Right.
And I did, that reminds me, I really wanted to check against you and Samo and Tibbs for pricing, like how I should price my merch. I don't want to
Yeah.
charge too much. And I
Okay.
also like it's not as important to me to have like a huge profit margin. And I mean, again, I'm more or less making these things so I can buy them for myself. And if other people decide they want them, oh great, more power to you. But I'm really making these things for myself. So
No, I understand.
that's why I turned on the thing of like subscribers get a merchandise discount.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So we'll see.
Wait, Kate. I think I have. Boy, I don't have my merch store up. Wait, let me see if I can open it up
Thanks,
quick.
Chantilly. I'm still just like interloper on Chef's stream.
No. Special guest.
I just crashed. Now I've crashed it. He crashed mine and then I crashed.
Yeah, I did crash yours. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me switch over to a new tab. Give me a second. I hope my microphone works on. You know what? But yeah, maybe I shouldn't switch over because then I won't be able to have you on the stream. Wait,
well, I honestly I need to go now.
Well,
I will still watch.
Okay.
Because I won't go to sleep yet.
I'll show you the merch store and I'll show you the pricing. How's that?
It doesn't have to be right now. You can show me offline.
Well, this is my shameless plug to show everyone in the stream my merch store. So go with it. Just go with it. Just play along.
Okay. All right. No. Yeah. Absolutely. I want to see it right now. Please show it to me this instant.
Okay. Boy, how come I don't have? Wait. This is the Disney scene, and I have a browser capture here somewhere. That says.
You do.
No, I have like 7.
Do you do it as your display, your desktop?
I do, but I don't have. See, I don't want to switch out because then.
Well, that's why I always just drag mine over on top of whatever game I'm playing.
What do you mean drag yours over?
Like I'll take a tab off of Chrome and I just drag it up onto my main monitor, which is what I'm capturing for gameplay. So anytime I've like done like either Word for the haiku stuff or the browser, I just throw them up on the other monitor.
I
So
see.
then I don't have to switch between monitors or anything.
Oh, that's smart.
Honestly, it was just the only way I could think to do it. It was like, I don't know how this works otherwise. I guess you have two different displays, and I was like, that seems complicated. I'm just gonna move it over here, and then you can see it.
No, that's really smart. I don't see. I have had to add on different things because things crash. So that's where I'm going. Like,
No.
where's my overlay? Okay, I'm just going to do a window capture. Do a quick window capture of Explorer and see if this works here. Okay. So we will transition over. So here's our merch store that we just updated. And we
Yay!
slashed all the prices on the thing. So yeah, we don't have that much of a profit margin on it as well. So, but it's enough to,
Discounting for
yeah,
Twitch
Twitch
subs.
subs get 5% off. This is the new logo for Aloha
Love it.
DIS with the plumeria in there.
I love it.
So we have that. This is a long sleeve shirt. I think
I
the,
like that one.
yeah, Dr. Mom wanted something with a flower, and the old logo didn't have that.
Aw.
So
Yeah, that's better. I like it better. I mean, the
So-
old one was fine, but I like that better.
Yeah.
It feels more,
Yeah.
Island style.
it's actually it's a plumeria, but it's also like a sakura flower elements in there too in the middle, which is very
Yeah.
fine detail, but it's in there, so it's mixed up a little bit
Very
with the
cool,
with the
though. I
plumeria.
like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, so we used to charge $29 for the shirt, but we slashed it to
Mhm.
$19.99, and then you get another 5% off as a Twitch sub, which I know is pretty much one of the lower ones in our streamer community.
Did you if you remember which of because there's like 3 or 4 different teas
Yes,
that are different quality levels, and
It's-
price points.
it's funny because the cheapest one, which I think is the Gildan one, is actually the
Mhm.
one we use, and that's the one we got in the most comments about how soft the material is.
Really?
And that,
Interesting.
like, DJs will wear the shirt, not because it's our shirt, it's because it's soft.
I do love that V-neck.
Yeah.
I love that V-neck. Well, that's the first thing I made.
Yeah.
With my logo on it was the V-neck, because I'm like, that's what I want. Like, that's my shirt right there. That's what I need. The only thing I'm wondering, yours is transparent, right? Like, you did yours as a transparent image.
Yes. Yeah.
Was it a PNG or was it a
It was a
JPEG?
PNG. A PNG usually has better quality. There's some data loss with the JPEG, I think. But I think
the problem I've had is that the way the Speakeasy logo is, the wall actually like kind of fades into black at the bottom, and I'm not sure whether I need to make that transparent and just allow the black of whatever or the color of whatever shirt you have
fade
to
into
show
it.
there, or if I should make it solid and
Yeah.
it sits there as part of the thing. Honestly, I don't know. I know you up the DPI. The DPI I fixed. I've that isn't an issue. And I've been back and forth on whether I want to brand everybody with my name on my arm on the sleeve, where it's the end card on my intro, where it just
Right.
says Scribbler.
Right.
And but I'm not sure if I want to do that or not. But I do like the idea. I even wrote it as a joke, and they're like, "This is the version of the tea where you are branded and you belong to me forever."
There you go.
Like, I hope no one takes my store too seriously, because I wrote my write-ups as like kind of like, this is the sippy cup that I am allowed to use next to the laptop, as opposed to the mug, which will have to stay in my kitchen.
Right. There you go.
This mug will never make its way into my office.
Yeah. It's hilarious. Oh, this is the soy wax candle that Ice Wolf gave away on our last stream.
I
Which,
love the. I did the candle. I like the candle.
right?
That was one of the ones I went. Ooh, I like that. I
Yeah.
want that.
So I might change
Oh,
the
I love
logo.
that you did the Warp Drive 5 on the rock glass.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
this
buy that.
this one looks
That's
no
so
no.
cute.
You are not going to buy it.
Yes, I am.
No,
Oh
you're
my
not.
gosh, we should give it away on your stream.
Don't do that either. I will
Why
send.
not?
No, you don't even think about it. Okay, I'm gonna send you a link, and you can redeem it, and you can get a rock glass. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to gift one to Twitch chat.
Okay. If you're gonna do that, would you mind waiting until Sunday?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
wait till Sunday.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Because I get
We
the
should
feeling
definitely.
I get the feeling
we can
that I
get-
can't stop you from doing it, so I gotta manage it somehow.
No, you cannot. You cannot.
So, okay. I do like it. It's actually
on.
really nice.
I
with
like
the
it. It's
with the background. So
and I love it. It's if nothing else for us, it's just this little like moment of time. It's like a little bit of a time capsule.
it is. Yeah.
Which I hope that we won't have to say goodbye to anybody in the Warp Drive 5 anytime soon. And that was another reason why I was also compelled to continue to stream STFC. I was like, well, I don't want to lose my place in the Warp Drive 5. If I'm not streaming STFC, I guess they would kick me out. So
Then we're not gonna
probably
kick you out.
stream that game.
We're not gonna kick you out. I think we're
Ice Wolf, I love you so much. Also, I
Ice
love
Wolf.
that your profanity filter caught glass.
okay. Hit exclamation point enter. We have about 90 seconds to do that.
Oh, everybody, enter to win. You're the best, Ice Wolf.
Thank you, Ice Wolf.
Adore you. Nerds. Absolutely. Nerding and loving it. Everybody. Enter.
Thank you. That's very kind. That's like the second giveaway you've done in the past week. So thank you.
There are 25 of you here lurking. So there needs to be more than 4 people entered in this.
Okay.
If I enter, it defeats the purpose of what I'm attempting to do on Sunday. So we need to everybody else needs to enter.
Yeah, hit exclamation point enter. I'm sorry, we're also in an ad break, so I'm not sure if everyone's getting that.
Oh, I guess we should wait, yeah.
Yeah.
How much time do they have?
They have 90 seconds, so I don't know how to stop the timer on that. And the ad break is like 90 seconds.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Ice Wolf, tell everyone.
Yeah, everyone type exclamation point enter. I should bump that up. I should bump it up to like 2 minutes. But yeah, we have new merch. And so as far as the pricing, we did just drop the pricing. And yeah, the profit margin is minimum now. But I did also get rid of the discount for members. We had membership. And where is that? That must be, nope.
Hey, Mike won.
Oh,
All right.
congratulations. So we do have memberships as well. And we used to give discounts on the memberships, but we changed it to where we just discounted everything. So
I probably won't do the membership thing until I get a little further along in my master plan. Honestly, I kind of don't want to start it until I can get partner, and I know that's going to take me months and months. But I think by that point I will have what I want set up for membership.
Right.
If I do that, but I've given it some thought of late of how I want to proceed this year, and it's not it's an uphill climb. It's because I need to be averaging twice as many subs a month as I am currently averaging.
You'll get there.
In order to get partner.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll
And
get
I
there.
need to be streaming at least 4 more times a month than I currently am.
Which you
It
can
is
do.
so cool, isn't it? It's a great Dr. Iron Chef is really talented with
No, I'm
visual
not.
design, graphic design. are. The Warp Drive 5 logo is very cute.
It's only
adorable.
it's all of you guys' avatars, so that's what makes it. It
I
wasn't
know,
me.
but you've laid it out so nicely, and all the colors blend together. Like, it's got a really nice effect. It's
Oh,
very cool.
thanks. Yeah.
You don't give yourself enough credit.
Yeah. Well, you saw all the different iterations of it.
Yeah, that's true. I
So
have.
it took a while.
It was an evolution,
It
but
took a while.
I
Yeah.
like where it ended. So
Yeah.
it's good. But that's the other thing too. I have like 2 or 3 variations of the Speakeasy logo I need to work on because the embroidery one is a hot mess. The colors
You
does
can,
not like my colors.
you can only use 6 different colors, and they have to be
I know.
primary colors.
It
So
does not like my colors
Yeah.
at all. It was real bad. And then
I
so I
tried
have
to
to figure that out.
I tried to do that with the Warp Drive 5 on the hat, and it didn't work either.
I know. And so I'm right now the trucker hat is the one that's sublimated. So it's
Yeah.
just printing
Right.
the logo on it. I don't love that, but it's what I got to work
It's
with
what
at
you
the
got to
moment
do.
until I
Yeah.
can fix the embroidery problem. And
Yeah.
then I need one because like the wine tumbler is white. And so I kind of don't want the black thing on there. I looked at it and I was like, I don't love this. So I need to make a fully transparent logo or give it a different color background and in order for it to show like for it to look nicer on the white
On the white.
tumbler
Yeah.
instead of the other stuff. Your embroidery on the toque is amazing. The ball cap is not as impressive. Interesting. Did you get samples of all of your stuff, Ice Wolf? Because I know that if you join their Discord, I think they give you sample credit.
They give like $10 up front.
Yeah.
So
So I was like, well, if nothing else, I could at least get the coaster.
Yeah.
That I wish they had a glass one. That's the only thing that kind of bums me out. The cork one is fine and it's inexpensive, which is I want to have things at much lower price points for people too. Because honestly, again, not the purpose to sell a lot of stuff to everyone. It's me being incredibly self-serving and designing things for myself to buy myself. And then if other people just decide they like it and they want it, feel free. But like, just expect that it's going to be a lot of glassware. It's going to be a lot of journals and a few t-shirts and maybe a hoodie. I'm not sure about the hoodie yet. I haven't liked how it looks on the hoodie, so I don't know yet.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's going to take some time and I'll add stuff. But like you were saying about Candy White's buttons, I
Yeah.
hadn't considered the button thing. And then I was like, ooh.
Right.
Because I don't think, do they offer them on Fourth Wall? They
I'll
offer stickers.
Yeah, they offer stickers. I haven't seen buttons, but I'm wondering if we get a third-party company and tie it into
Yeah.
Fourth Wall or something. Or
The challenge there is, I mean, I guess can they do the shipping? Because we don't want to like have to deal with all that.
yeah, that's true. No, that's absolutely true.
It was already madness to try to sell the shirts in Nashville.
Yeah.
And I had to send you, I just still didn't send you all of the shirts.
I'm
that I
sorry.
brought with home
Thank you for sending them back
because they did not all fit in the box.
in the
I was
box.
like, well, I guess I'm still gonna have 3 or 4 of these, and the rest of them I sent back to you. So it was incredibly. So that was useful. I was like, oh, I can send him his shirts now.
Oh, they do
Yeah,
have
no
they have pin buttons.
Oh,
They
like
do-
enamel?
Yeah, hold on. Let me I can't I'm logged into my account. I can't show it. But they have a set of pin buttons, one 1 inch, 1 1/4 inch, or 2 1/4 inch. They come as a set of 5.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I'll design them tomorrow.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky?
Right? It's time to take over the
Why, if you
world.
say. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
There are 5.
Well, when I saw DJ's one, it was like, okay, there's 5 of them. There's 5 pins.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll design them and I'll show it to all of you, and then we'll replicate.
Mm-hmm.
We can replicate them on all of our merch stores. So interesting. Okay,
Mm.
this could be a thing.
I never even looked at the gaming category. What?
Yeah, there's a
There are
gaming
novelty
category.
keycaps. There's a gaming category of products on the Fourth Wall site. I didn't notice it before. I mean, it's weird because it's mostly just keycaps. Like, you can design keycaps for your keyboard,
Oh,
but it's like a regular keyboard. I don't know how that
okay.
works.
So these are the buttons here, and then there's a gaming section.
Ah,
Oh, here it is.
gaming thing.
I see it.
I swear to God that wasn't there before. I would swear.
They do
I
add
didn't see
stuff
it.
from time to time.
Yeah,
So
that wouldn't surprise me.
this is all the behind the scenes things. Oh, they do. So you can make your own
I do
custom
think
ones.
I do think I'm going to get, and I am doing this through Amazon, but I do think I'm going to get a custom speakeasy neon light to hang in my office.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, I wanted to do it last year, and it's not super expensive, but it is. I mean, it does cost a bit, so I kind of wanted to at least get going in this year, and then do my budget for the year for the my streaming budget, and then figure out getting one because there are a lot of places on Amazon that will do custom, and I could get just literally the martini glass in the right color, but I was like, I could do the martini glass, or I could do a custom one that I could actually do my whole logo, which would be super.
Chef, can you please read
Um,
Mike's comment and check
that
thanks,
one.
Chef?
I was just getting to that. Thank you very much for the alert, the sound alert. I will
Wrapping paper
see.
sheets cracks me up.
Um,
You know what you need to do next year? You need to put Santa Sharky on wrapping paper sheets. I
oh,
will buy
okay.
that.
Yeah.
I will buy the heck out of that.
Yeah. Okay. It's working for me, so I'm wondering, Mike, do you have another browser where you can just because when I click the button to redeem, it says claim your gift. Do you get past the verify with Twitch and claim your prize, or are you stuck on the initial link? Maybe that's where we got to figure out. Oh, you got the email? Okay. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Scribbler and I were distracted by all the cool stuff on Fourth Wall.
A lot of really cool options. That's
There
all I'm
are.
saying. There's a
There
lot
are.
of very cool stuff that you can get. And oh man, I didn't know you could get different colors of the ceramic mug with the color inside.
I was going to tell you that last night because I thought that's what you were trying to, because you're telling, oh, it's black on the outside and whatnot. But yeah, you can get
Yeah,
it. You can get it with different colors on the inside.
but the outside is white.
Is white, yeah, yeah. So
I mean, somebody else might like that, but
yeah,
I don't know. But I definitely am like I'm tweaking the design on on the journals.
oh, okay.
Definitely gonna have like 3 or 4 different journals designs because I'm a crazy person who loves journals.
Hmm.
I really wanted to do the socks, like so badly, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
again, embroidery problem. So
Embroidery
gonna
problem.
have to figure it out.
Gotcha.
But I thought
Well,
socks would be
you know what? I hear Pinky's still up and it's almost midnight. So I need to put her
Oh,
to bed. I think she's
all
talking to
right.
her friends. So thanks for stopping by. You're not like dropping in just to drop in. You're dropping in to help me. So thank you.
By the way, I was going to tell you, you see those 2 red dots in the center of your screen?
Yeah, what is that?
That means that your plants need watered.
Oh,
That's your garden. So
gotcha.
those are that. So when you're looking at your map, and there are some of those crops that you have to water in
Twice.
between,
Yeah.
you can see it on this map if they're dry and they're ready to be watered again. Sometimes you can wait for the rain to come, but more times than not, you're just gonna race over there and water
Right.
them, and then kick the timer off again.
Gotcha. All right, I will do that in a little bit. But we're gonna read into Jado right now, streaming Star Trek Fleet Command. Thanks, Scribbler, for hanging out and helping me out with stuff. So
You helped me out more than I helped you, but I will take the compliment.
yeah,
I'm always happy to hang out with you.
thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate the friendship. All right,
Me too.
I think yes. I mean, and we'll never kick anyone out of Warp Drive 5. we'll figure out
Yay!
we'll figure out how to keep it
Stuck with
going.
me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, let's raid into Jado now. Have a good night. Hui ho.